You're listening to Binging the Devil's Fruit, a One Piece manga read-through podcast where the best fruits are the ones you savor and are best enjoyed taking your time consuming. Hello, everybody, and welcome back to Binging the Devil's Fruit. This is episode 19 of the podcast. We're slowly encroaching on 20. I am your host, John Mugiwara Jam, joined as always by my co-host, Chad Peanut.
And I'm excited.
Yeah, you are... As far as this outline of the podcast goes, you are on the second to last episode where we'll be covering the Arlong Park arc. And it's interesting that I mentioned that because before we recorded today, I finished the overall outline for exactly how I want to cover this podcast. That is subject to change based on our mood and the things that go on in the next however long it takes us to do this podcast beginning to end. Hear me now. Quote me to prove me wrong or right later. Counting the movies and specials that we're going to do to catch you up with One Piece as it is right now, not counting the current arc, it's going to take you 210 episodes.
Oh, damn.
Which, and honestly, you will have we'll have covered a lot more ground than you think we will have by the time we get to episode 100. You are encroaching on the first 100 chapters. You'll be there in episode 21. So... And this is counting the movies and specials we're doing. I counted them.
Oh, damn.
Yeah, it's all figured out. And I know it. And I know some of our episodes are a little weird number-wise, but like some of the arcs are like uneven or oddly numbered. So kind of works out that way. So I basically have it mapped out. But instead of talking about mapping out how we're going to do the podcast, why don't we actually start an episode today?
Yeah.
We are... Luffy versus Arlong has pretty much begun, and I'm sure Austen really can't wait to see how that one ends.
Mm-hmm.
All right, you guys ready to start?
Hell yeah.
All right, let's get into it. If you would like to read along with us while we binge the Devil's Fruit, Shonen Jump has their entire manga library available through their subscription service for just $2 a month. Or if you happen to have the physical volumes or omnibuses handy, that works too. No, we're not being paid to say this. I wish we were. And remember, when you hear this sound, that means it's time to turn the page. Anyway, thanks for coming along with us and enjoyed the read-through. We begin with Chapter 84, Zombie. Wow, I don't recall him using that title this early. But either way, beyond that, it's the second volume of Kobe and Helmeppo's Chronicle of Toil. Volume 2. Chores.
And yeah, Kobe's just scrubbing away, doesn't seem to be fazed by the hard work, while Helmeppo seems to be struggling with all that laundry.
Well, yeah, because Helmeppo has never done a day of hard work in his life. Meanwhile, Kobe, he's done nothing but this to this point, but he's not under the threat of being beaten to death by Alvida anymore.
Yeah.
Yeah, sure, they threatened to make him not eat for several days, but like, you know, he does the work happily.
Yeah.
All right, well, as per tradition, you get the first 2 pages. Okay.
And it's Sanji and Zoro up against 2 of Arlong's guys.
Kuroobi and Hatchan.
Don't think you're going to remain whole of tentacle, octopus boy. You want to play with me? And back in the ocean, the water. Luffy's still in the water. That was a rotten trick, you crapfish goons. Don't get so upset. It's not like any of you has any chances of surviving, and yeah, Luffy's... He's just struggling. You can't even breathe underwater. What miserable creatures you are. This looks bad, Johnny, but Luffy's in big trouble. There's no way he can save himself.
And Zoro lunges towards Hatchi. I'll finish you in 5 seconds. Hatchi, inkjet! And he throws some ink towards him, and Zoro expertly dodges it. And then Zoro counterattacks with a slice to him and cuts his hair, I guess. Oh, my hair! Human scum! If you think I'll let you get away with that, you're absolutely right. Hey, it's only hair. It'll grow back. Thanks.
Oh, this is why I love this series. It balances action and humor perfectly.
Yeah, and it uses one of my favorite forms of comedy, bait and switches.
Uh-oh. And, the Manta man takes a swipe at Sanji. Stay on your toes if you want to live a while longer.
His name's Kuroobi.
Kuroobi. Oh, sorry. Oh, yeah? Well, a fish should never pit himself against a cook. And he tries to kick at Kuroobi, but he blocks it with that big Manta arm of his.
Mm-hmm.
And underwater, Luffy's still talking. The pain! My lungs are bursting! See what no sorrow? I'm more than a match for any swordsman. Now do you get it? Yeah, you talk a lot! Hatchi's triple sword catch!
And, I see what he means by this triple sword catch. He uses all 6 of his arms to try and stop the swords.
And yeah, it looks like it failed.
Yeah, it failed, and also he got, like, the world's worst paper cut. No! I don't have time to play with you! Oh, this is taking too long. Hurry up and die! Oh, you fool! The Hachi stick up! And then, Hachi's using his like suckers on his tentacles to stick to the ceiling. What the heck? Get down there! Stop stalling! I heard you use a 3-sword style, so why only 1 sword? You're losing plenty against just 1 sword, fish. Shut up! I'm not even trying.
There's a reason why a human swordsman can never beat me. If he's still struggling on the water. Darn, that slippery octopus clown is wasting our precious time. But if we dive into the ocean now, it'll drag us to the bottom. But at this rate, Brother Luffy's doomed. We've got to do something to save him. Wait for us! Yeah. And, they got stopped by, what's his name?
Genzo.
You think you can accomplish anything in the ocean ninja like that? I'll go help that young rubber boy. Mr. Genzo. I'll go. Oh. Me too, Mr. Genzo. Count me in and the entire town's bound here. No, the fishman's about to cut off us in the water to attack, and the rubber boy and his friends will have fought for nothing. I'll go alone. But, Mr. Genzo, that's an order. Good luck. We'll leave you to it. But hurry. Mr. Genzo, I'm going too. No Chico. But your stomach. It's my little sister those guys are fighting for.
And Nojiko and Genzo are acknowledging each other. Come on, we have to hurry! Right! Do you know why no human could ever beat me? And Zoro's spinning, and then he lands. Oh, wait, what? Eh? The wounds Hawkeye Mihawk gave you still haven't healed? Huh? Oh, Kuroobi took notice of that declaration. Brother, now's my chance! Octopus Brother Frenzy! And he just lets go. I'll crush you, Roar Zoro! He says as he's like standing directly next to him.
And and he just grabs him by the shoulders, grabs him by the back of the head, and tosses him over into the mansion. I'll crush you. And he collapses again. Crap. Why now of all times? So those wounds were too deep after all. Of course, they would have killed any normal man, or at least crippled him for half a year. Hopper has been suffering in silence all this time. I thought it was saying she could get cut up like that and recover so fast. That stupid idiot. And Sanji wasn't paying attention as he got punched in the gut. I told you to stay on your toes. I'm a 40th degree master of fishman karate.
Look there! It's a man! Flying! Oh, they see Sanji flying out. Jesus, he threw him through the wall and outside of Arlong Park. Brother Cook! That's the last of them, Arlong. What do you want done with Roronoa Zoro? Dump him with the other carcasses into the sea. What boring, inconsequential creatures. Hatchi, wake up! How long are you gonna sleep? The octopus man is fading back now. We'll be at him. And then Hatchi has, of course, this is why he's fighting Zoro. He's got a sword for each one of his 6 arms. I'm the second best swordsman on Fishman Island. They call me Hatchi of the 6 sword style. Did you know that? No mere human could ever beat me, even if heaven and earth turns upside down.
Yeah, he's noticing, who are you gonna fight, Hatchi? And, 6-foot sword style? Sounds silly. Is that for chopping vegetables? Listen up, octopus, and so stand back up. There's a man I have to meet, and until I see him again, no one can take my life. Yoshaku, Johnny, your swords. Yeah, Zoro. Now I'll show you the 3-sword style. I'll kill you, Roronoa Zoro. He's alive, eh? And yeah, Sanji just a little bit cigarette to everyone's shock. That's it. If that was a 40th degree punch, then those kicks the crap geezer are usually on me must have been 400th degree. Look. Yep, and they're swimming after Luffy and and Usopp's still running.
Yeah, Usopp's still running from Chu. And also, I had forgotten that Zoro lost his 2 swords against Mihawk. That's what he's like. Why are you fighting with 1 sword? Because his other 2 are broken. All right, and turning the page, and then we're back to the SBS questions corner. All right, so as per usual, you'll be the fan, and I'll be Oda.
Okay, here goes. 1, 2, 3. One more time. 1, 2, 3.
Oh, I'm being played.
Yo, what's up? One Piece is say-okay. It's always lots of fun and a regular storm of emotions. This is my first time writing to a manga artist. Oda-sensei, you're a character I like.
I'm not a character.
Okay. The other day, a friend asked me to draw Shanks, so I did. Then suddenly my friend hit me on the head and said, "How come you draw Django?" Am I sick?
Yes, it's an illness. It's Django drawer's disease. You just keep drawing Django. Late-stage symptoms include drawing Django even when you're signing for delivery, so please be careful. I don't remember that one.
The thing that's perched on Chef's head on page 121 of volume 8 is a hat, right? My mom won't believe me. She says, "It's too tall to be a hat. There must be a pole behind him." Sensei, please tell yourself so the blackhead, age 44, will believe it. Wait
Jesus
to talk to your
Christ.
mom. Oh my god.
Mom, please listen carefully. In this world, there are facts that cannot be bent and realities from which we cannot avert our eyes. The thing that looms above Zeph's head is a tower of faith that rises up because of his spirit. It is called the blue heavens dividing Chef's hat. It's true.
Oh my god.
One of my favorite gags in the anime is like, and like you saw it in the manga for like one panel, but like when Zeph is like berating Luffy, like he's just nodding his head down to bonk one head with the hat. It's so fucking funny. All right, well, I guess we won't be seeing too much laughs yet because the fights continue into Chapter 85, 3 Swords versus 6, and it's Volume 3 of Kobe and Helmeppo's Chronicle of Toil. Volume 3, Arrest at the Edge of the Base.
Oh, and they're joined by company.
Yep, it's Rika.
Yeah, and what the hell is Helmeppo doing to that doll?
He's making a voodoo doll of Luffy.
Oh my god. Oh, that's great. Okay, you got this.
Yeah, and it's an even number chapter, right? So I start. It's Johnny and Yosaku looking on and watching the fight. Brother Zoro's in bad shape. His wounds have made him feverish. If those wounds open now, He'll die for sure. But then they brandish their swords. But there's no time to worry about that. Only Brother Zoro can clean up this island. And Zoro is confronting Hatchi once more. Roar, Zoro, you look like a walking corpse. Not even started on you yet. And then Zoro puts on his bandana, which, like Ash catch him turning his hat backwards, you know it's time for shit to go down. Keep your comments to yourself. Catch, brother! And they toss their swords to him. This is bad. I'm about to pass out. My fever, instead of going down, is rising. Jesus, he's fighting with a fever. Brother, our swords! We threw them to you! Catch him! I'll show you a world that no two-armed human can enter! This is the sixth sword style, which can only be performed by someone with 6 arms and a charmingly flexible body! Brother Zoro, look out!
Can the good sword overload? And looks like Zoro's done for, but he grabs the swords and blocks every single strike.
He's actually not blocking them.
Oh, he's dodging them?
Yes. I know what this move is. He's blocking, he's dodging them.
Three sword style. What? Try counting this round then with only 3 swords. And he tries and tries, but suddenly shows behind him screaming wolf swords.
Yes, I remember that move from one of the Grand Battle games. Like it's like a dodge while he's also cutting you at the same time. And Zoro stares down Arlong Kuroobi, or at least they're looking down. Yep, and looks, I was right. He cut Hatchi down. Oh! He did it! He got past the 6-bladed whirlwind! Zoro's incredible! And the villagers are shocked too. Oh no, you really made me mad! I guess the Hachi's not down yet. I'm gonna chop you up! Just think about it mathematically. 3 blades is the maximum you can hold. You have no chance against my 6 blades. Mathematically, that would be a grave miscalculation. And he's thinking back to Mihawk's words to him. What drives you? Why do you fight so hard when you cannot win? I may only have 3 blades, but look at them. They're much weightier than yours are.
When the wind blows and back on the water. Oh, they're trying to get Luffy out. I'm like, oh shit, I keep forgetting Genzo's using a mallet to try to knock the rock Luffy stuck in. He swallowed an awful lot of water. If we can't free him soon, it'll be too late.
If he swallowed a bunch of air, he'd be fine.
Darn it! I don't know if this will work on the ocean floor. The water's buoyancy is too strong. Mr. Genzo, hurry! It's no use. I can't break the rock. And I can't carry him to the surface with that thing attached. I need an oxygen tank, but they're so trying to get one. And they both shout underwater. And, okay, this is still me, right?
Yeah.
What? I think I just way more than mine, idiot. My tools weigh 650 pounds each. They're much heavier than yours, beauty human. I won't waste swords on such a fool. 6 style octopus dance. And he puts all the blades together to form like some kind of 6-blade octagon, I think.
Wherever that thing is, you stick in a cake mixer.
Yeah. Okay, do you? So it douses.
Open! And then he breaks Zoro's guard and headbutts him. Oh no! Body slam!
Ooh.
Hitting him right where the wounds from his fight with Mihawk were. Oh, his wounds! Brother Zoro's gonna die! And he launches Zoro up into the air. I won't let you touch down alive! Waltz of 6 swords!
Waltz of 6 swords? If it's so much as touches you, you'll miss me! And he's just spinning the 6 blades on top of him. It looks like a big fan. Prepare to be died. And, what's going on here? What? Oh! Zoro! Everyone's in shock. What? And Zoro somehow, ouch! Yeah, so standing defiantly, somehow surviving that fall, and he sliced off one of his Hachi's fingers.
Oh,
holy shit.
Yeah, I don't think that was in the anime. Huh? How? What could have happened? Yusaku, all this fighting sure to open up your brother Zoro's wounds. That human matched the rotation of my blades and passed right between them, and he even managed to cut up my hands. Well, I'm a swordsman, not an acrobat. Oh, now I've really had it with you. I'm really gonna kill you. Brother Zoro looks like he's in pain. I'd trade places with him if I could. Even if most people would pass out from wounds like these, I cannot fall. Six-sword style octopus spot stance. You're as good as dead. Even if these wounds would kill most people, I cannot die. This technique is 100% unstoppable. It already worked on you once. I'll have to live to defeat Hawkeye Mihawk. I cannot fall. New Year's scary! And then Zoro blocks the attack with a onigiri.
And all those swords got sliced.
Oh, his face in that one panel is great.
Now do you see whose swords are rakier? Octopus boy, are you satisfied? Dragon. Octopus for the frenzy! He tries punching at Joe, but Terresta sends Hatchi flying, covered in cuts.
Mm-hmm. It looks like Hatchi might actually be down now, or well, he will be once gravity takes its toll. How could I lose to only 3 swords? And then even Arlong's in disbelief. He couldn't have. The rest of you are beneath my notice. I have to save Luffy, as Zoro puts his swords away. Roar nor Zoro, how dare you do that to Hatchi, as Kuroobi approaches from behind, but he's stopped by one of Sanji's kicks. You sent me flying quite a ways before. Brother Cook! I never thought there was a human in the East Blue who could take with the full force my punch and live. I'll wager there's a lot who could do it, especially a certain restaurant I know. You underestimate me. And that's the end of the chapter.
And a coloring page.
Oh, yeah. Where the hell was that art? I should use that for the thumbnail for this episode.
Oh, yeah, definitely.
Assuming I can find the color version of it. All right, well, either way, we're moving on to the next chapter, and that chapter is Chapter 86, Heroism versus Fishman Cruelty, and...
Oh, it's, now I'm looking at a tangerine while, a little, babushka, seal is sitting next to a big old sack.
I like that art. I wish I saw it in color.
Aww.
All right, and it's my turn because this is a, or at least I think it is. Yes, it's it's not an odd numbered chapter per se, but it's an odd number in one we're reading. So, oh, and I guess this is supposed to be in color in the manga because it looks quite shaded, and it's Arlong Park. Arlong looks very disappointed as one of his men is down. There's another one and Kuroobi is facing Sanji. I have to hurry to Luffy. Stop, Zoro! If you go into the ocean like that, you'll die! Shut up! Luffy's gonna be at his limit by now. I can't wait around for you to fight. I know there's no time. I'm stopping you because I know all that too well, crap swordsman. Huh?
And it's a little panel of Zoro. And, Sanji just jumps in. So you can't blame me for doing this, right? You idiot! Interesting. He wants to fight me, a fishman underwater? That reckless idiot, that's exactly what these guys want! Learn this lesson well. You humans are no match for us. Oh, what an imbecile fool! As the mentor guy jumps into the water after Sanji.
Yep, Kuroobi has jumped in. And then Sanji dives down to...
Oh, yeah.
You know what? You get these next two, because you barely hit a page. You barely had 2 pages.
Sanji swims down it. What? Isn't that the village headman? Yeah, he sees it too. It's just a... Whoa, what the hell?
I know exactly what they're doing. You can probably figure it out yourself, actually.
He's giving him CPR. Come on, breathe. Please let us be in time. Is that supposed to be Luffy's next stretched neck. And yeah, the Luffy's neck is stretched all the way up. Hurry before my breath runs out. Yeah, and she's got his head sticking out of the water at the port. I'm sorry, I don't have the strength to bring your whole body up, but with this stretchy neck of yours, you could at least cough up water and breathe. And yeah, he's gonna still, Ganshi's still giving him CPR as Luffy begins spitting out water. Yes, that's it, Mr. Genso. Not good. Not even with his feet in the rock, he can at least breathe. Then I just had to shatter the rock with a kick and leave the rest to the old man.
That's short-lived. Fishman karate forearm sledge! As Kuroobi speeds his fin elbow into the back of Sanji's head. It's those worms from Cocoa Village, but they're wasting their time. Oh no, I've been spotted by a fishman! Do you really think your efforts will buy you any more time in this world? I'll drown you right now! And then Sanji grabs onto Kuroobi's leg. Not if I can help it. You want to fight me underwater? It'll be all you can do just to hold your breath, human. Alright, then I'll take you on. The dueling hair tether! And apparently he can control his rat tail and wrap it around Sanji's head. Or waist, sorry.
But Sanji gives him a kick in the jaw. That was weak. Down here, kicks have half the force they'd have on land. But with Fishman karate, there's no loss of power underwater. In fact, the power of some moves is even multiplied. Instant undersea bowel buster, and he kicks Sanji one to gut. And Sanji's just coughing up air, and he's spinning to flaming axe kick, and no, kick Sanji in the back of the head, and back for jawbreaker, and he kicks Sanji square in the jaw, and he's about to live another blow, but
guffaw palm bomb, and he palm thrusts him in the chin, and then I guess he sinks to the bottom pretty quickly from that, and Genzo spots it.
Holy shit!
But I think Sanji survived it. A little too much air. I need air. I need air. But then, as he tries to swim to the top, Kuroobi blocks his path. Where are you going? Crap! Let me pass. Air. I gotta breathe. Your ability to take punishment is annoying. It's not normal for a human.
But let me explain to you the consequences of your foolhardy heroism. You want to escape from me, but you can't. The game ends in only one way. Death. And when you're finished, I'll kill the village headman. The rubber man will die at the same time. Then I'll finish off that long-nosed fool and Zoro. And I'll kill all the villagers for their rebellion. And after all this, I can't very well let that traitor Nami get away, can I? And oh, Sanji looks like he's about to get pissed. Do you understand? In the end, your heroism is just so much hot air. It can't save a single soul. And he grabs Sanji by his neck. You humans truly are powerless creatures. You can't even endure extreme changes in water pressure. If you were to descend rapidly to the bottom of the ocean, your guts will be squeezed out of your body. Pulverizing pressure plunge! And he begins and plunging Zoro down. Gotta change the plan. Sanji down. Gotta change the plan. The old man will have to take care of Luffy for now. Oh, let him get away with this. He thinks I can't save anyone.
And he brings him down to the bottom of the ocean floor and bashes his head in so blood spurts out of his nose and mouth. But Sanji tries his best to cover it up because, you know, he has to do that to freaking breathe down there. Brother Cook's not coming up. And what happened to Sister Nami's sister and that man? And then Sanji points up to the surface of the water. The fool's still not dead. All right, then, well, I'll do it again. These fishermen breathe with their lungs on land and switch the gills in the water. So right now, he's just a talking fish. We're near the surface now. Think you can survive a second plunge? Fish die when air is forced to their gills. And Sanji takes some of his air and breathes it into Kuroobi's gills. And it should be the same with him, and it causes him to suffocate. Jesus Christ, that's hardcore.
Yeah. And Sanji leaps up, finally reaches the surface as he breathes for air. Huh? Sanji? Don't worry, he's alright. He is? Half of him. Half? I'll explain later. Come on out here, you lousy fish. I'm gonna finish you. Oh, and fuck, what's his name again? The Kuroobi man. Kuroobi, he jumps. There's also a research service. You still don't understand? I'm 8 times stronger than you are. It doesn't matter if we're in water or out of it. And now you've made me mad. I'll destroy you with the ultimate move of Fistman Karate. I sent you flying before with 100 brick fists. But my greatest move is 1,000 brick fists. The likelihood of your survival is 0. Collier Coupe.
Collier is the French term for neck meat.
That explains why Sanji's kicked then.
And it kicks him right in the side of the head, on the neck meat. Epaule sprawl! Epaule, shoulder. The asterisks on this page indicate French words. Yeah, well, thanks, Oda, or whoever was doing the translating for this. And he sends Kuroobi going neck down onto the ground. What did you say you'd do to me? Kotele kabash! Silly douche! And he's just fucking beating into this dude while yelling in French. Poitrine treader! He got Charlie like horse! And then, apologies to any of our French listeners. I'm doing what I think that sounds like based on the dub and what little I've heard. Why you little? The human? The ultimate punch, the 1,000 brick, mutamale! And he sends him flying. I guess you won't be needing dessert.
Oh, snap, snap, snap.
Yeah, Sanji did
I love this.
Sanji did this way back in the beginning. It's like, I guess you won't need dessert. And I guess he beat Kuroobi because the chapter's over.
Oh, damn. That's quick.
And it's a storyboard for, I guess, one of the panels we were seeing of Genzo saving Luffy. I actually can't tell. It's such a very, very rough sketch. But, it's not going to be a rough time. The next chapter. And that chapter is Chapter 87. It's all over. And it's at Volume 4 of Kobe and Helmeppo's Chronicle of Toil. Study, study. While everyone sleeps, Kobe is studying. I'm trying to see where Helmeppo is in all this.
There he is in the bottom right with the snot bubble.
With the little nightcap. What a fucking man, baby.
Okay.
All right, well, this is an even number one, so
87,
yes,
so it's odd.
Right, but it's our 4th one, so it's me. And we begin with Kuroobi being blasted into the Arlong Park Tower. And Arlong is fucking pissed. Kuroobi! Hatchi! Like I said, insignificant small fry. Looks like we're the winners of this game. And Johnny and Yosaku are just fucking shocked, as pretty much anybody in this situation would be. Zoro is still conscious, but like on his knees, and Sanji is just staring down Arlong at this point.
How dare you wipe out my most valuable officers? Who do you think you are? So Luffy's half okay. What does that mean? It means he's not dead. Yet. I have to go back down to the ocean floor. But it looks like that guy isn't about to let me. And back at the deck, Luffy's still breathing at least. Those guys are incredible. They defeated 2 of Arlong's best men. And Genzo rises up to his toes. That's it. I can't hold my breath any longer. Take a break, Mr. Genzo. I'll go down there. He's coughing up water. We're so close. How's it going over there? Nobody's been killed yet. In fact, I was afraid to believe it until now. But I still can hardly believe it.
I feel a sense of hope about this battle. Well, I feel a rising sense of hope about this battle. Well, that hope I wouldn't hold on to very much because it looks like Usopp has been downed. He is in a pool of his own blood. You gave me a hard chase, and you were pretty fast for a human. But then you died from one shot of my lipoblaster. How disappointing. I guess I'll head back. My comrade should be finished by now, too. And then as Chu starts walking away, there's a bit of movement. And Usopp turns out he's not dead. Success! I'm saved. Good thing I made those ketchup stars just for this kind of situation. This guy thinks he hit me up with this lipoblaster thing. Just keep walking, lips. Sheesh, what a terrifying species they are. They can flip houses upside down, a whole village of them. I do feel sorry for Nami, and I wish I could do more of it to help. But if it means getting killed, I'll pass. Oh yeah, he's faking with ketchup.
I'm covered with ketchup blood, but I wish I had a few more battle scars. That's it. If I smear dirt all over myself, that I might look like I fought a real battle. What should I say when I get back? Sorry I lost? And he's getting flashbacks to the Straw Hat crew. We're a team, aren't we? I almost had him, but he got away. But don't let Nami cry. It was a hopeless battle. I prefer death to defeat. Well, we all put up a good fight. But hey, compared to a bunch of woman-hating crap pirates, he's not so bad. Wow, that was one tough fight. It's business. I had no choice. And, Usopp's conscience is getting the best of him. My wounds aren't that bad. We've been waiting for you, brothers. Can you understand what a painful choice that was for her? Let's fight! You should have seen me fight. And he starts sniffing. This is safer.
Hold it right there, fish guy! And then the shoe stops, and then Usopp started to rethink what he just did. You were alive? The moment I decided to leave my village, I said goodbye to peace and security. You think I'd let you hit me with one of your wimpy half-fish squirt gun? Luffy and those guys live every day like there's no tomorrow. That's why they can laugh so heartily. I'll do that again. That's why they can laugh so heartily. That's the reason I set out to sea in the first place. Because I wanted to laugh with gusto like them. If I don't fight with everything I got, then I'm not worthy to stay on the same ship as these guys. As he brandishes a rubber band. Oh no, it's his slingshot. How could I ever laugh with them again? Death blow!
Firestar! And you think that's gonna stop me? And he punches Usopp right in the face. Ouch! And his fist is covered in blood. And you should have just played dead. Your brain must be as weak as your body. And Usopp knows so quickly. It's all over. That's right. It's all over for you. And he's just kicking him while he's down. Jesus.
It's all over. Usopp's hammer! And he hits him with a hammer. Ooh! Usopp's rubber band of doom! And he just throws a rubber band at him, but he's just confused. What the fool tricked me? He ran away! Usopp apparently ran away. The little coward. And then a bottle comes flying towards Chu, and he catches it. Wait, is booze? The deadly lead star! As Usopp emerges and hits him with some more of his shots, breaking the booze bottle. I think I know where this is going.
God, this puny human is full of insolent tricks. But no matter where you're hiding, I'll blast you with the water from this patty. And he's sucking up the water. Oh no. That fish can say whatever he wants. Whatever happens, Usopp, will not run for this fight. If I lose, I die. I'm a pirate now, and he's somewhere deep in knowledge getting off to this.
Oh no, he's inexplicably inflating again.
Lipo cannon! And he just shoots a big old water ball that clears a lot of trees. Wow, what power! Why do I have to fight this fool? There he is.
I'll turn him into Swiss cheese. Ooh, powertizer! And he's just hitting with a bunch of kiss beams. How did they find me? Darn it, you'll see. Former Usopp's pirate crew member Kaya. I went to sea to become a pirate. I'm going to fight, and someday I'll really be a brave warrior of the sea. My easy days of pretend pirating are over. And then Chu is just chasing after him. He kicked over the tree that he was hiding behind. What did you say was over? This fight! Did you know that Grog burns? Huh? Deadly Fire Star! Oh, I knew that's where he was going.
Yeah.
He hit him with booze, and what's one thing about we all know about alcohol?
It's
flammable.
Burns. Yeah.
Deadly Fire Star! And he lights Chu on fire, ending the chapter.
And it's another questions corner.
All right, is it my turn to be the fan submission?
Sure is.
Sensei, I thought up a new technique for Luffy. He stretches his mouth and eats up his enemy and later flushes him down the toilet along with his poop. What do you think? Good idea, huh?
It stinks so.
Yeah, it sure does. That's something that Yoshi would probably do instead. I've got a question for Oda Sensei. What do you call Bellemir's hairdo?
It's called Women Are Brave. Go to the beauty parlor and shout it out.
No, it's called your head shaver went rogue and you lost the fight.
No.
I'm glad that Brother Sanji is a ladies' man and not a gentleman's man. Wait, what? What?
Indeed.
No, Sanji is bi and I will not hear anything otherwise. When Sanji's thinking about a girl, his cigarette smoke forms the shape of a heart. How does he do that? I want to do that too. Please, says it 100 times. Teach me.
First you have to be over 20 years old. Oh, I guess that's how it works in Japan. Then light a cigarette and take a deep puff of smoke. Let the smoke choke up the feelings of love that you're prepared in your lungs and exhale from your mouth. The smoke will surely come out in the shape of a heart.
And voila! You have lung cancer. I can't decide whether Yosaku and Johnny are strong or not. I'm within a frog's hair of being able to tell. But really, between those two and Helmeppo, who will develop more?
I have high hopes that one day Kai will become an excellent doctor.
What an expert dodge of the question. Expertly dodged, Oda-sensei. Expertly dodged. But hopefully more characters do expert dodges, certainly Usopp, in the next chapter. And that chapter is Chapter 88. Die. And John, in editing, can you please put the Ganon from Wanda Gamelon die instead? All right. It's now time for Volume 5 of Kobe and Helmeppo's Chronicle of Toil. Volume 5. Chore Boys aboard Morgan's prison ship. Oh fuck.
Oh, Morgan's a prisoner on there. Oh.
And they didn't take his axe hand off. I don't understand it. Well, I mean, it's grafted to his arm, so that's kind of hard. But like, I had thought like maybe it was like Barrett's gun arm where you could just take it off. But I guess not.
No. Okay, all so right. I got this.
Yep, it's our last chapter of our 5 chapter episode, so you're starting.
What a oh, and he's just running. What a Usopp's water hammer. Oh, and he
hits him on the back of the head.
Oh wow, damn. Usopp had some strength in those arms. Why you? And he's getting back up. Usopp's hammer! Oh no! Usopp's hammer! Usopp's hammer! Usopp over bed of doom! Usopp's hammer! Oh my god.
Oh, you should see how this is done in the anime. Usopp's hammer! Usopp's hammer! Usopp's hammer! Rubber band of doom! Usopp's hammer! Usopp's hammer! That's the cadence you have to do it in. Oh, and Jesus Christ, he Tom and Jerry the shit out of that guy. I beat a fishman! And then Usopp passes out, or he just falls to the floor. Even if I can win if I try. Did you see that? Darn it! Don't ever underestimate me! And then it's back to Nami's house. We haven't caught up with Nami in a while. And she's brandishing up the self-inflicted stab wound. I've done my crying, and I've voiced my complaints. My mind is made up. I have to go and join the fight as she runs towards Arlong Park through the empty Cocoa Village.
Da doom. Was it all a dream? Whoa, what did that nasty shark do? I don't know. Look, he just splashed him with water. And Sanji and Zoro are both down.
You missed a line.
Oh, but they coughed up blood and collapse. Breathe. And they're trying to still resuscitate Luffy, and there's a little twitch in his finger. Did he move? Just a little bit more? Brother, Cook, stay down. What's happened to Brother Luffy? He couldn't have died, could he? And Joe stumbly gets up. Come back to life, please. And Sanji's coughing up blood while Zoro's still down.
And it's Arlong with a little puddle of water in his webbed hand. I can destroy weaklings like you without even touching them. A handful of water is all it takes. Such is the difference in strength between fishmen and humans. What a joke. Point train treader as he tries to kick Arlong again, but he forgot that Arlong still has that little palm full of water, and he throws it at Sanji. And it hits him as if it were fucking bullets being thrown at him.
Oh my god.
And then Sanji goes down. Oh, this guy's no joke. He makes it look easy. But he's like it's like a shotgun blast. So this is the power of a shark. Even among the fishmen, he's in a class by himself. This is like nothing we've faced so far. Go ahead and die. Your lives are worthless.
Arlong! And Nami's there. Sister Nami? Nami. Miss Nami.
That's Sanji.
Oh, Miss Nami. I was just about to blast this no-account pirate to bits. What brings you here? I've come to kill you. To kill me? In the 8 years you've been with us. How many times did you try to kill me? Assassins, poison, ambushes, and results? I'm still here, ain't I? You of all people should know that no mere human can kill me. Now listen, I'm not going to kill you, but I won't let you go. You're going to be my little cartographer forever.
One quick note before we move on. I noticed that the manga hasn't started doing this yet, but you'll notice that certain characters in One Piece have distinct laughter, and they have not done Arlong's, but Arlong's is pretty easy to remember. His is The dub didn't do it yet either. After a certain point, everybody started getting distinct laughter. But when you get to a very specific point, I think they start adapting it. Either way, it's my turn now. But I'm a reasonable fishman. I don't want to hold a young girl against her will. I'd prefer that you keep working for me of your own free will. Now, I'm about to kill every human here, except for you. However, if you're willing to rejoin my crew and agree to be an officer and draw ocean charts, I'm willing to spare the people of Cocoa Village. Let these two die, of course. They've caused me too much trouble. So what's it gonna be? Come back to me now and save your beloved villagers? Or stick with these weaklings and try to fight me together? But if you look at the shape these two are in, you can see what a tragic mistake that would be. Well, Nami, are you my shipmate or theirs?
Nami's... He's, distraught. If I say I'm Luffy and Zoro's shipmate, everyone may get killed, but if I say I'm Arlong's, all the villagers will be spared. It's up to me to decide who lives and who dies. Oh, like a telltale game. Okay.
Arlong will remember
that. But That's dirty. He's gonna keep Nami no matter what she decides. I had to believe in them. I'm sorry, everyone. Fight and die with me! Oh!
The villagers
and everyone cheers. Hooray! So you all wanna die, eh? And Luffy's starting to Oh my god! It got out so much water. It's like a fucking fountain that everyone can see over the wall.
It's like the start of the. It's like the start of the Fantasmic show. I'm just. Great. Now I just had a terrible thought. Like I'm just picturing Arlong talking down. Now he's like, "Will you join my crew or die?" Imagination. Dream a fantastic dream, and then Luffy's up there. Oh, that would be fucking incredible.
Oh my god. Yeah, you got this.
What? He's breathing. Now all that's left is to free his legs. Oh, that's what that sound was. Could it be? Brother Luffy, hey, wake up! And then Luffy is conscious now. And then, Zoro's pointing he's giving him the Caesar thumbs down. And then, Zoro, 30 seconds. I won't last more than that. That's plenty. And then Sanji goes down to the water to break the rock that Luffy's still stuck on. Arlong Park has no fountains. Could it be that rubber brat? No, don't you know? Fantasmic starts now.
Don't worry about it, you ugly bottom feeder. Joe standing with all 3 swords. Your palm stands in front of you. I warned you about calling names, dead man. Sanji swimming to his legs. Egg Star.
Egg Star!
I got your back! Oh.
Yeah, I think that's Usopp.
I got your back, Zoro. But Usopp, how brave. He's alive, but where is he? What a dramatic entrance. Fight all you like. There you are. Usopp, not me. I mean one of Arlong's officers. Me. Can't you use your strength to free yourself somehow? Nope. No can do. I'm just weak. I'm counting on you. You're our last hope. As Sanji continues to swim and... Oh, and Hatchi still... You think I'd let you human live?
Oh, and that's where we're leaving off for this episode.
Oh, lamb.
Man, well, I guess next time on the Binging the Devil's Fruit will be by my estimation, the last episode where we cover the Arlong Park saga. Austen, your thoughts thus far?
Oh, shit's getting intense.
We got 2 of the 3. I forget. I don't know why I count Usopp out because all 3 of Arlong's major officers are down. Well, Hachi's getting back up, but I don't know how long that's gonna last. But yeah. So I think it goes without saying that next time on the episode of the Binging Devil's Fruit, it'll be episode 20, and we will finally see Luffy versus Arlong.
Oh, so, hell yeah!
All right. So thank you guys again so much for listening. Don't forget to follow us on our socials. Austen also has a podcast. Austen, what podcast might that be?
What the F was that? It's a podcast where me and my friend Root Beer Goddess Rudy, as she's called for short. We look at some weird and obscure media, and it's gonna be old news by the time it goes up, but today I just finished our review of Paprika.
Oh yeah, this is the Satoshi Kon movie. Which was
a surreal trip.
The one that Christopher Nolan ripped off.
Yeah. So we're on Spotify. Make sure to check us out.
Yep. But like I said, you can find Austen on Super Bonus Round along with his podcast. But you can also find me on Twitch. As I'm recording this, I am finishing up the One Piece Odyssey DLC, which I wanted to mention at the start of this episode, but it's strange. It's like they skipped all the exploration parts, and it's mostly just story cutscenes and fights, and also some new characters. But I'm also now 2 Final Fantasy games down on my Final Fantasy marathon. By the time you guys are listening to this, I will probably either still be on Final Fantasy 3, 4, or maybe even 5. The first games are not all that long by comparison, and I'm probably I hope by the time this episode goes out, I'm done Persona 3 Portable, because Persona games take so freaking long. But yeah, follow me on Twitch and also check out Super Bonus Round here. We're probably still going through Like a Dragon Ishin. Hopefully AI the Somnium Files comes back soon. I'm trying to have Christine record that with me when she comes to visit for my birthday. And Me and Rich are going back to Final Fantasy VII Remake as well. And
oh, nice.
Maybe you'll see some Phoenix Wright or Spyro into the Dragonfly come back when you, me, and Rich record again. Anyway, thanks you guys again so much for listening. We'll see you guys in episode 20 of Binge the Devil's Fruit. We'll see you guys next time. Bye-bye.
Bye-bye.
Thank you for binging The Devil's Fruit with us today. If you'd like to enhance your binging experience even further, for just $3 a month, not only do you get access to episodes 1 week before they go live for the public, you also get exclusive access to our commentary tracks for our One Piece anime movie special reviews on our Patreon. The review episodes themselves will always be free to all listeners, but if you want the commentary tracks, that's patreon.com/superbonusround. Thanks for your support.